Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now we're using the African Goddess Rising deck. So we're going to pull one of these to set the theme for your reading today. We have a message for the collective, please, Spirit. Okay. We have, speak up. Mama Gumba. I don't know if that's a G or a C. I don't know. It's speak up, basically. And then we've got grounding at the bottom of the deck. So, card number 3 and card number 33. That's interesting. 333. You may want to look that number up for the spiritual significance. But we've got grounding and speak up. Right, okay. I want to know what... Oh, gosh. Right, let me grab this deck. I was going to say, I want to know what you're required to speak up about. Let me put this one here. Speak up, grounding. What is the collective required to speak up about or with reference to? Show me the speak up energy. Good fortune and trust. Okay. Good fortune and trust. Let's jump in with some tarot. Show me the energy of speak up. So it's like if you've got to speak a truth, it's important that you do it from a grounded place. It's important that you do it from a grounded place. So from a place where you feel safe, a place where you feel secure. Grounded, if you think of the energy of being grounded, it's very earthy. It's having 2 feet planted firmly on the ground. So you'd be speaking up. This energy of grounded would be like speaking the truth, speaking facts, speaking things that can be proven. We're not necessarily speaking about feelings here. That's the energy that I'm getting anyway. Because grounded energy, like I say, is earth energy. It's very tangible. It's things that you can see, things that you can touch. So if you're going to be speaking up, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Right, show me the grounding energy. Yeah, I'd say I'd speak from a very grounded place. You've got the Star. Show me this grounding energy. Wow. You've got Ace of Swords. Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups in the reversed. Well, that's a huge chunk of saying something there. Right, show me this good fortune and trust. Show me good fortune and trust. 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. Right, okay, let's leave these here. Right, okay, so speak up is being clarified. And I've just noticed we've got 3 aces in this reading. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups in the reversed. So the 7 of Wands is an energy of protection. It's also an energy of standing up for yourself. So if you need to speak up, the basis of this is you standing up for yourself. If you think about the traditional 7 of... I don't have the deck down. Oh, it's here. One sec. If you think of the traditional 7 of Wands in the tarot, in this deck, it's got like somebody stood on like a cliff or a hill and there's opposing wands coming towards this person and they're kind of on higher ground, protecting themselves, standing up for themselves. So as you speak your truth, you're going to be spiritually protected. Like I say, it's important that you're grounded. The image of the person in the 7 of Swords, they've got their feet planted very firmly on the ground. This is what I'm saying. They've got their feet planted very firmly on the ground. They've got a weapon to protect themselves with. And they're batting off the opposing forces. I would generally say this may be a spiritual attack, but I don't think it's a spiritual attack. You're speaking up for yourself, and I think it's against, or feel that it's against, opposing forces. Be that, well, it's got to be people. It's got to be people. And it feels like what you're standing up for or what you're speaking up about is a new beginning. And it's so funny that I mentioned this pentacle energy, this grounded energy. So you could be speaking up about a new beginning that you're taking. You could be speaking up about a new like opportunity that's being presented to you that you want to move towards. You could be speaking up about you wanting to start or do something new. And it may be that you're speaking up and saying that these people can't come with you. We've got these 7 wands down here, and one is trying to poke or pierce this bubble of protection that this person is in. So it may be that you'll be required to speak up and sort of set boundaries and say that, right, I'm moving towards this new beginning, but you can't come. And it almost feels as though there's a feast here that's being sort of floated down this river towards this woman. So it's given me, like, I don't know, an opportunity's coming in for you, but it may be that you can't take everybody with you. And you've got to find, like I say, a grounded way of putting up boundaries or sort of drawing a line in the sand and saying that you can't come, this group can't come, this person can't come, this family can't come. I don't know, what it's going to be that you're standing up to or standing up against. But there's very clearly here a new beginning that's going to lead to your good fortune. That you're being encouraged to trust the direction that you're being sort of pulled in. It's going to make you happy. There's going to be a feeling of content and peace wherever this path is leading you. But I feel that you're sort of putting up a boundary, and well, you're being asked to put up a boundary. Some of you may be doing this or need to do this. Put it where it fits. So let me move over to this grounding energy. And I love this because it's like, as I was saying, it's pulling something from the ethers, but you're pulling it down here onto earth. She's got her literal knees on the earth, in the ground. So it's you being able to, whether it's pull an idea or being inspired to have a conversation, but then it somehow be playing out in your reality. It's not up in the air. Ace of Swords is speaking your truth. We've got this air energy with Aquarius, then we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Ace of Swords. And again, we've got this beam of light coming from like the ethers, but it's coming down. It's being grounded. So it may be, I don't know, Spirit may be helping you to communicate this message. Your ancestors, your guides, may be literally giving you the words. It sounds so strange. But giving you the words for you to speak up and for you to protect yourself in some way. There's definitely, it's weird, but I feel whoever it is that you're trying to sort of either speak up to or protect yourself from, there's no love in this situation anymore with the Ace of Cups in reversed. There's no love in this situation. Because the Knight of Wands speaks about following your passion, moving in a brand new direction. It very well can speak about something creative that you want to do, or marching to the beat of your own drum, and it may be that you're having to communicate that there is no love in this situation anymore, or that you need to heal from something, or the people that you're connected to need to heal from something. But there's a lot of air energy. A lot of air energy. As I'm saying, air is up here and earth is down here. So I don't really know what that's about. I may clarify that. Let me move this card out the way. Then we've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. So whatever this seed is that you're planting, that you're protecting from outside forces here, it has the potential to grow into something absolutely beautiful, from the Ace to the 9. And then we've got the 6 of Pentacles. Wow. And then the King of Pentacles. And then the 10 of Pentacles. No way. We've got this good fortune here. And then all of this money. 9 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. So I don't know, somebody could be giving you something. You could be receiving a new job. You could be receiving some kind of money. And that's what you're protecting. Or that's what you need to protect. 10 of Pentacles, we've got family, we've got legacy, we've got generational wealth. Again, it's abundance. Having more than enough. So whatever it is that you're protecting, or whatever this seed is that you're planting, it's going to grow into so much. Literally. It's going to grow into, it's going to be huge. I can't quite express it. It seems so trivial when you see cards, but to see all of them together, self-sufficient, financially independent, say having more than enough to save, to sort of put aside for the children's future, potentially even the grandchildren's future. This is going to set you up, like in terms of stability with a home, being financially dependable, but also financially cautious. It's like you're not going to be frivolous with this money, giving it out to, to anybody with a handout, literally. And that may be why you're protecting yourself, or coveting this new beginning, or this, whatever this Ace of Pentacles represents. But it's like, trust in this feeling of peace, trust in this feeling of contentment or happiness that you're either in or that you're trying to create. And I'm going to say trying to create because we've got this void. We've got this black void. So it's like you don't see this yet. But if you put up these boundaries, you're creating, like I say, an environment in which you can be content, you can be peaceful. And if you're coming out of like a 7 of Wands situation where you've had to protect yourself and fight and fight and fight, this energy may not feel so natural to you. This may not feel so natural, but you've got to trust in the peace, in the calm, in the quiet, in the contentment, in the fulfillment on an emotional level of you getting what it is that you want. This is the strangest. Right, okay. I don't feel I need to... Actually, I do want to clarify. I wanted to clarify this Ace of Cups in the reverse. And he spat out. Oh, shit. Look at that. The High Priest, the 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands again. So we start the reading with the 7 of Wands and we end it with the 7 of Wands. So yeah, there's no love here anymore. For some, this could be a relationship, a marriage. Ace of Cups in reverse and the High Priest. That could be a marriage or a commitment where there is no longer any love, and you're seeing the truth of this. You're seeing the truth of this. Somebody may be wanting to move in a new direction. This 5 of Cups energy is sadness, it's regret. It's focusing back on the past, whether this is you or somebody else that you're connected to, because we've got these 3 spilt cups down here. And if this was in a similar, artistic style, this cup would be spilt too. So it's you're either actively tipping out the contents of these cups, or somebody that you're connected to has done this. But again, we've got the 7 of Wands, which is speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, fighting if you need to, protecting your energy. Then we've got the 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, the Tower, the Page of Swords. Let's go back to the King of Pentacles, because we saw the King of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. So where you felt stuck, this is why you've got to stand up for yourself. This is why you've got to speak up. This is why you've got to protect your own energy. And you speaking up may create or cause a tower for somebody else. You freeing yourself, it's giving me like Rapunzel. I know these fairy tales, I'm reading so many to Safi at the moment, but this is giving me like Rapunzel stuck up in that tower by some witch and can't leave. And she's there to, to appease the witch and do her bidding. And then you get this prince that comes along to kind of like rescue her. But it's not an external person that's coming in to rescue you. It's your truth. It's you speaking up that's coming to rescue you, or it's going to get you out of this tower, or bring this tower down so that you can free yourself. But there's something that you need to communicate here. And it leads to your wish fulfillment and your financial wealth, independence, dependability, all of your practical needs being taken care of. But it comes as a consequence of you knocking this tower down. Right. Absolutely not. That was like half the deck. Let's start again. Can we have some advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this reading, please? Why do so many come out? Right, we have Beyond the Ordinary, card 45. Grand Symphony, card 27. And then 41 with a Higher View. Ooh, bottom of the deck, Great Big Love. And then it is what it is. So this could be, for some of you, ending a relationship. Like I say, a relationship, a commitment, a marriage. It could even be a job for some of you, because the Hierophant can speak of, hierarchy, and it's Taurus energy, which is second house energy, which speaks about money and work, how you obtain that money. So it could be a job that you're needing to speak up within, to leave, to close out. I'm going to read 41, a higher view. Let's read that. 41, a higher view. Okay, the key concepts are seeing from a higher perspective, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non-attachment, the ability to remain unbiased. Sometimes our lives are suction cupped to the ends of our noses and we can't see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into an automatic response to life and react from a learned or conditioned place rather than one of self-awareness. Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in our comfort zones, policing our attempts at new things. The way to be successful in your endeavour to connect with others is to step outside your sticky perception of the world. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't your perspective change? From a higher point of view, you can see for miles. You could let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead easily discover a path to more beautiful and compelling vistas. And this is what I feel you're speaking up about. A perspective that you now have, or once you get this perspective and you see the path that you're meant to be on with this Ace of Pentacles, it's communicating or speaking up about this. More can be available to you in all aspects of your life when you're able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait before responding, be more grateful in your interactions, and see how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. The world is wide open for you today. All you have to do is move to higher ground and be mindful and celebrate the spectacle of life's dance. And we've got this beyond the ordinary. So I feel an opportunity that is beyond the ordinary is coming to you, like I say, and it's financial. There's something that is happening here. But it comes after a shift in perspective. Like I say, it comes after you trusting in this void that you may have to step in. Whether it's the unknown, whether it's being on your own, whether it's releasing yourself and not knowing what the outcome of that is going to be. But there's some sort of love lost in this situation here, and I feel that some of you are maybe communicating your truth about that, and then moving to the beat of your own drum. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.